Hey y'all, it is Self-Care Saturday. It's getting closer to my birthday. So being that it's closer to my birthday, I'm going to give y'all more information because I'm bursting at the seams with it. Okay, so today's download involves someone needed a confirmation that they made a right decision about walking away from something that did not serve their highest good. When we walk away from what doesn't serve our highest good and remain steadfast with watch what is in store for you. Because there's some people, they're at the beginning stages. They're just now realizing the level of programming that happened. And the program can come from anywhere. It doesn't just have to come from the government, Illuminati, or whatever. The programming can also come from toxic family lifestyles, right? When you grow up in a toxic environment, when you grow up in an environment where, toxicity becomes normal because that's the only thing you know, and then you walk around and you're wondering why you're attracting toxicity everywhere you go, that's because you have not reprogrammed your mind to not have to deal with those type of encounters. As you grow and level up and regain control of your thoughts, you will have control of your actions. I'm going to give you an example, right? So a few years ago, I went to Jamaica. And when I went to Jamaica, before I went to Jamaica, I was like, I just want 1 week of just conscious people. Just people that are aware and, know what's going on. I just need 1 week because I was just at a zenith dealing with ignorance, right? At that particular juncture in my life. So I get to Jamaica, and the whole week, everybody I talked to, they were conscious to the point where I was questioning, it's like, is everybody in Jamaica conscious? So, and as soon as I asked the question, the guy was like, no. He's like, there's a lot that's not. Soon as he said that, the next person that I encountered was dumber than a doornail, so to speak. And so I learned that the reason why I was experiencing that I was experiencing, because I truly desired and I put that out there that that's what I wanted. And that became my reality. And that's just one of a myriad of examples that I have in my life where once I've regained control over the quality of my thoughts, it put me in a different space. You got to know what muse are you feeding, or what kind of thoughts are you feeding, right? Are you feeding the thoughts that tell you that things are not going to get better? Things are, you can't achieve this, you can't achieve that. Or are you going to feed the thoughts that are telling you, you got this, just one more push. You can get beyond any obstacle, whatever you put your mind into it. And also, your actions also have to align with what you put in your thoughts to. Because if you have your thoughts in, but your actions are counterproductive to what you are thinking, you're going to have a problem, right? So the key is for them to be in this state. And the biggest key part of manifestation is being able to control your emotions. Your emotions could bring things in, or it could push things away. And I just want you to use this weekend, right, as a personal observation. I want you to look within, and I want you to see these things play out. Think about situations where you fuel that negative self-talk, right? And think of situations where you fueled positive self-talk. What was the difference in the outcome of the things that you experienced, right? What was the difference? What did you experience in those things, right? So this is what I want you to utilize this Self-Care Saturday, because that's part of self-care, self-accountability. Acknowledging what role did you play in the outcome of events that you are now facing. See, when you constantly blaming external parties, and you're not taking accountability for the things that you do and for how you hold things within, then you are going to continue to deal with a life of beyond your control. You'll be living a life where everybody else has full authority over your life, and you're not taking any accountability or any control over your own aspect of life. That goes back to how I keep telling you guys. Stop allowing other people to be the leading role in a movie of your life. If you're the star of the movie of your life, why are other people headlining and we can't, and your name is included in the extras and the extra credits, right? So this is why I want you to emerge from the space that you're in. I want you to move out of that victim mentality, and I want you to start gaining a sense of self-accountability. I want you to understand that I have more control in the events of my life than I give myself authority to even understand. Okay? All right, my lovelies. I'm still going to do the read. I'm just waiting because my grandbaby had to spend the night, so I wasn't able to do that yesterday. But I am, as soon as she gets picked up, that is when I'm going to do the read, and we'll continue from there. But I did have to get that download out. All right, enjoy your day, and I hope you have an amazing Saturday.